bankruptcy filing was on the front page of just about every major paper around the world. But what appears to be a black eye for the city, well, some say might actually be an opportunity for growth. 7
Action News reporter Smitha Kaloki shows us how this could play out on the world stage.
As Detroit filed for bankruptcy, a city with a storied history once again made headlines around the world, each with its own dire images of the city's worst eyesores.
No question about it. It really hurts. I mean, every time you see the word bankruptcy, you see Detroit, they show blighted buildings, burnout buildings.
It's a PR nightmare. Or is it? The Detroit Economic Growth Council says it's been dealing with the city's lackluster reputation for years.
We get questions all the time for the last few years of what's going to happen with the city's financial crisis. And quite frankly, I think this brings some certainty, a path of moving forward.
Many here at the Detroit Regional Chamber agree, saying Detroit's image couldn't get much worse.
Let's put it this way. When folks woke up in, Cleveland or Tucson, Arizona this morning and read that Detroit went bankrupt, how many of them were really surprised?
They're hoping bankruptcy will actually be a selling point, a turnaround that puts the government, city services, and financial environment back on track. In fact, the Detroit Convention and Visitors Bureau is preparing to launch a new ad campaign, billing Motown as America's great comeback city. In the last 5 years, the CVB says Detroit has seen $12 billion in investment and added 12,000 new jobs since 2010. But will outside investors, say from Chicago or Shanghai, really buy into that image?
Well, short term, we're going to be in a difficult situation. It's going to be hard to sell the region while bankruptcy is taking place. But again, bankruptcy only lasts for a short period of time.
About every 100 years, Detroit has reinvented itself for one reason or another. And you can go through and you can track what those reinventions were. We're at that 100-year mark again.
And while critics might say that those 100 years seem to come by quickly for Detroit, there's hope that this reinvention will be the last. From downtown Detroit, Smitha Kaloki, 7 Action News.